Hello guys, Ivan Kivis here and welcome to Shark Numbers. This video is all about Binance Futures. This tutorial is designed for people who are already familiar with the spot market, with the spot feature. If you are a beginner, complete beginner, and you just started using Binance, this video is probably not for you. Please check out my other video where I explain the most fundamental basics. This video is specifically for those individuals who know what Binance is and just want to learn more about Binance Futures and its most basic features, and for those individuals who want to start trading on Binance Futures. So in this video, I'll walk you through the updated interface of Binance Futures. We will review Binance Futures, its main features, and it's equipped with a lot of features. We're not going to check out all of them in this video, but I will show you how to place your orders, and I will share my custom day trading strategy with you so that you can start making money now. If you're ready for this, right, buckle up. Without further ado, let's get rolling. Before you begin using Binance Futures, you will have to pass a quiz. Basically, Binance did it so that you're aware of all the risks. The company wants to take responsibilities off their shoulders. The quiz is simple and you can Google it and find all the answers. It basically makes you agree that using Binance is risky and you may lose all of your money. I'm showing you the interface that you will see right after you pass the test. I'm showing you USD futures. I usually choose this option, USDT perpetual. The difference between USD and coin futures is this: when you choose the USD option, the USDT option, these futures contracts are settled in USD dollars. Well, not exactly, in USDT. I would say that means that when you open your position, you will have USDT left in your wallet. Your profits will be in USDT. This is different from spot trading. If, let's say, you trade BNB USDT, if you have a pair BNB USDT and you trade BNB via spot, when you buy BNB, you actually have it in your wallet. You can move it from your wallet, you can send it to your friend or an employee or whatever. It's different on futures. If you trade BNB here in futures, you don't physically own BNB. Your position is open until it gets closed. You speculate on the price of BNB or whatever, any other cryptocurrency. Your position remains open until you close it at a profit or loss. I hope it makes sense. Once I show you how I trade on futures, you will quickly understand what I mean by that. Now, with futures, you can also trade at a multiplier, and you can see there are many options. By default, it's 1x, but you can choose anything up to 125x. I would not recommend going above 20x just because it becomes significantly riskier to trade, but the choice is ultimately yours. You do what you want to do. Once again, I'll share my strategy with you, but again, you can trade the way you want. My goal in this video is to share to explain how to use Binance Futures. Okay, when it comes to multiplier, a lot of people are afraid of using it, but if you have a strategy in place and you trade at a 10x, 20x multiplier, you're fine. So let me show you the features I use the most, and once I walk you through those most important features, you will be able to begin trading immediately as soon as possible. Before we begin, we need to transfer funds into Binance Futures wallets. You see, we currently have 0 USDT available. Keep in mind that Binance Futures is kind of separate entity from regular Binance. Binance Futures has its own wallet, even its own logo. You see Binance Futures, and it has its own subdomain. So think of it as a branch platform within the big Binance platform. So it's kind of like one of the Binance products. To transfer funds, click on these arrows right here and then choose. By default, I think once you deposit USDT into your Binance wallet, by default it lands into this fiat and spot wallet. But again, if it's, let's say, in another wallet, you'll be able to pick one of the options available. So I do have 72 USDT available in my other wallet. I will transfer 60 USDT into my futures wallet. So I click on confirm and boom, I have 60 USDT available. Once you make profits and you decide to withdraw USDT, you will have to transfer your profits back from futures to spot. It works in a similar manner. No fees are charged. So you just switch, click on max, and boom, 60 USDT is transferred back into the spot. But hey, for the sake of this tutorial, I'm going to keep 60 USDT in my futures wallet since I want to show you how to trade. So the money is back and I'm ready to continue. Now we have the available balance and I'm going to show you how to place your first order. I like placing limit orders. Let me first pick Pepe USDT. Since Pepe is extremely volatile, I want to show you how I execute orders on Binance. So let me pick Pepe USDT. Well, it's 1000 Pepe USDT. They just removed a couple of zeros, but essentially it's Pepe USDT. I will have one long order and I will have one short order. This is what you see when you register on Binance futures, and before you place any order, you see something like this by default. Well, first of all, I recommend that you use this take profit stop loss feature. I recommend that you use this take profit and stop loss feature. And also, let me show you something else that I typically do. So this is one more thing that I want to show you. If you click on this single asset mode, there are a bunch of different things that you can customize. I'll show you one feature that I choose to be enabled. I'm going to open one short and one long order. First, I will click on this percentage sign. Before I open my orders, I will enable hedge mode. There is one thing that a lot of traders do not realize. There is a very useful kind of mode that allows you to open both long and short positions at the same time. If you click on this single asset mode and then you select this section, position mode, you'll be able to choose hedge mode. The difference between hedge mode and one-way mode is significant. By default, you're not able to open long and short positions at the same time. But if you enable hedge mode, you have absolutely no restrictions. Your interface slightly changes. Instead of more generic buttons, you now have open long and open short. So you are able to go long and short at the same time. And this is important because I like going long and short, and I'll explain why. I will explain it in my strategy. It's one of my custom-made strategies that actually works. So one step at a time. You enable take profit and stop loss. Then you click on this percentage sign that allows you to have more information in front of you. So now I'm all ready to open my positions. Now I'm ready to show you how to trade. Let me take a look at the chart and see what I want to do. Let me take a look. I will use TradingView. For those of you who don't know what it is, it's a cool platform for traders. It's absolutely free. You can create an account on TradingView, select your pair. In my case, it's 1000 Pepe USDT on Binance, and you'll be able to use all of these amazing tools and run technical analysis. So I'll use Fibonacci retracement tool just to see what's going on, just to kind of have an idea. Again, I'm not trading for real right now. The goal for this video specifically is just to show you how to open short and long positions. So let's say I will open a long position with my take profit at this price, and my stop loss will be at this price. Now, let's say this will be my first order. I will go long with intentions. I will use $10. This is my custom made strategy. It's all about probability theory. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to first open my long order. I'll use 10 bucks, 10 USDT with intentions of closing this order at a profit at this price. All right. So let's see, the current price is 0. All right. I'll use market. So to make it easier, I'm not going to pick a specific price. I'll just use market. the difference between limit and market. Limit, you may choose specific price when you open your order, whether it's when you open your position, whether it's long or whether it's a long position or a short position. But I'll use market. All I know is I want to spend $10. Well, first of all, let me choose multiplier. I already said that, if you have a strategy in place, using multiplier is a bliss. And that's exactly what I'm going to be doing. I'll trade at 10x. I will click on long. We already know that we just want to enter as soon as possible. So now what's my take profit? My take profit is 0.0070635. This is my trigger. Take profit here it's not the actual amount. So when we choose to trigger the limit order at this price, so in that case, I'll just copy the same amount. It's up to you. Again, this is the trigger price. This is the actual limit price. Or you can make it simple. You can just click on market. And so a market order will be triggered once the take profit target is hit. So in that case, that's how much in profit we're going to make. The difference between mark and last, I'm going to explain that. So for now, I will keep it by default as mark. And let me quickly select the stop loss price. The stop loss price is 0.0069546. So this will be our stop loss. So I said I'm going to put in $10 into this. So this is my amount, the actual amount risking. This is how much I'm gonna make. If I go long, this is how much I'm gonna lose. Again, it's because the price is already here, but it has to be 1 to 2 basically. But again, for the sake of this tutorial, I'm not going to polish anything. I'm just going to click on open long. And because my position is now open, I can see it right here. I can see my P&L in this open order section. I can see the conditions, take profit, close. So if I hit my take profit target, then the position will close at a profit. If it's stop loss, then this position will be closed at a loss. Now I would like to show you how I place my short order. And for that, I will utilize this stop limit feature. So the difference between limit and stop limit feature, this feature allows you to place long orders above the current price and short orders below the current price. So for my strategy, I actually want to wait until I hit this line. And if my position is not closed at a profit, then I would like to open a long position right here. And so let me just clarify. Here I put $10. Here I risk 10 USDT. According to this strategy, if I make a profit, because I'm trading at 10x, I'll be able to earn 5% of this 10 USDT. But if I lose 10% on this 10 USDT. So what I want to do is, in case if we don't reach this target, but somehow the dynamics reverse and the price goes down, I'm going to open my short position here and I will use 30 USDT, hoping that this position will close at a profit and this one will close at a loss, but I will still make a little bit of profit. Okay, so and then you can continue this. Let's say if this reverses and goes back up, you can add a little bit more here, like a 60 more USDT, and then close everything at this target. It's just one of the strategies that I designed. If you run your technical analysis, if you take a look at the performance of a particular asset in the past, if your asset is volatile, if it's a newly listed asset, then this strategy, if customized correctly, should work for you and it should be a profitable strategy. Right now, I'm just showing you the main concept, an idea of how I use all of the features on Binance futures and why certain features like stop limit are needed. So they're needed exactly for this kind of scenario. So the price is right here and I don't want to open my short position unless the price goes down to 0.0069915. So this will be my trigger price, 0.0069915. So you see, I'll explain the difference between mark and last, but right now I'm going to tell you what I'm doing. I'm choosing this trigger price. This will be my stop price and I'm clicking on short. So once I hit this stop price, I want to place my short order at this price. So this will be my trigger. This will be my actual price. And I will select 30 USDT that I will want to put into this order. So what was my take profit? My take profit is this 0.0069546. All right. And again, I chose market, but let's do this for the sake of this tutorial. I'm just going to copy this. For more precise execution, I can choose limit order. All right, there is absolutely no difference. And my stop loss will be the upper border, which is 0.0070635. And I'll keep it at market price. And what's going to happen if I place $30 into this order? Let's see. This is how you can see how much USDT you're actually risk 30. So my exit PNL will be 1.47. My stop loss, if I hit stop loss, will be 2.88. But again, I'm not going to open this position unless the price drops 0.0069915. Okay, open short. So look what's going to happen. This position is sitting here. It's not going to open unless we hit a specific target. So that's the main difference between limit and stop limit. Stop limit is all about placing your limit order upon reaching a specific price. In this case, I already showed you what the stop price was. Other than that, all other features are the same. So now, as promised, I'm going to explain the difference between mark and last. So this is actually, it may seem like something that's not important, but you will realize the importance of it if you trade on Binance consistently. This actually helps you minimize risks or execute your orders. The mark price is usually based on the average of the bid and ask prices or derived from an index price, and it's less susceptible to manipulation compared to the last trade price. The last price, on the other hand, refers to the price at which the last transaction for a particular asset occurred. It's the most recent price at which a trade was executed. Think of the mark price as the average price of an asset on all exchanges where that particular asset is listed. And the last price would be the last price on Binance specifically. The benefits of mark: if you're afraid of manipulators on Binance trying to liquidate your position, use mark. If you place limit orders mostly and you aim to close your positions quickly, let's say in my scenario for this specific strategy, I would, and if I place the limit order here, I would choose the last option. But maybe for market, if I place my market order just to kind of have more accurate results, like I said, for the stop loss, I would use market. Because if the price goes down on Binance very quickly, still my position will be liquidated at a more decent price. But if I wanted to take profit, if I want to execute the limit order here, I would use last. So I would use last here and I would use market over there. Same for this particular case. If let's say the price reverses now, I don't take my profit, the price reverses and it goes down and I open my short position, that I want the short position to be executed as a limit order last option, last over here, and I would probably use market for the stop loss. While I'm waiting for my strategy to be executed, I want to explain a couple of additional features. In addition to take profit and stop loss, which you can program, and that way you can automate the execution of your orders. You can also close an entire position over here. You can place a limit order for the entire position, and you can use this, take profit and stop loss. It's basically the same thing as here, except here you create it for a specific order, and in this particular case you create it for the entire position. I hope it makes sense. You can open multiple orders, but here you'll be able to close the entire position associated with a particular asset. So this would be our position related to 1000 Pepe USDT, and it's our long position. When we open if we open our short position, it'll be second line over here, and you can do basically the same thing. Let me show you how to set up take profit and stop loss for the position. You just click on this pencil, and let's say our take profit is 0.0070635. You can see your average. This is how much money you're going to take, how much USDT you will take in case you hit take profit. And our stop loss would be at 0.0069546. So, and again, you can choose mark. This will be for the entire position. You may be wondering, what if you had, let's say, last with your kilo order and then mark for your entire position? Then whatever gets executed first will get executed. Most likely those orders that had last option chosen will get executed first, but the rest of the orders will be executed later. So again, this is for the entire position. The options you see on the sidebar are for particular orders. I'm going to click on confirm. I have my take profit and stop loss set up for the position. But once again, if you have it all set up here for each order, you don't really need this option. You can also choose to place limit orders. For that, you just need to choose specific amount. You can choose place limit orders from here. And this is a replica of this option that says close. You may choose this option, close, and choose to close specific amounts and place separate order. But once again, if you are just starting and you want to kind of practice a little bit and see how the exchange works, just utilize those main features, take profit and stop loss, create a couple of limit orders, market orders, create a couple of stop limit orders. You don't really need close anything separately if you already have take profit and stop loss placed. Make sure you have your strategy ready. Avoid liquidations. Liquidations will cost you a lot of money. You better set up stop losses and always keep your stop losses in place. But in any case, I want to wait for my strategy to be executed. I'll wait for a while, and all right, it takes a little bit of time. I don't really want to wait for too long. I'm going to open my short position right now, and I will try to close everything at a profit. So it'll be more like this. I'll try to open my short position here. Again, the goal is just to show you how the feature works, and it's up to you how you want to trade. Let's see. I'm going to cancel my stop limit order right here. This is how you can cancel it. Just click on this garbage can. I'm going to keep my close long orders because I want my positions to be close. Why it's duplicated? Because we created duplicate right here. Remember, take profit, stop loss for position, and it all gets duplicated. Everything gets canceled if it's irrelevant, so don't worry about it. If you see duplicates like this, it's good. And I'm just going to quickly open my short position. Since I open my long position by using the market option right now, I'll use the limit option. So what's the price? The price is 0.70135. We click on short. What's going to be our take profit? Let's make it something like that. It'll be 0.0069725. This is what you can also do. Let's say you want this to be your trigger price, but your actual limit price can be a little bit lower. If you're afraid of a slippage or something, it can be a little bit lower or a little bit higher. I'll make it a little bit lower. I'll make it like 30. All right. And I already mentioned that we want to use 30 USDT. So here, take a look at cost section. It says 30. This will be my exit PNL stop loss. I'm going to skip setting up stop loss right now. I'll set it up in the position for the entire position. I'm just going to click on open short and let's see what's going to happen. Boom, order submitted. Oh, the price already went down a little bit. All right, let's see if if it's going to retrace a bit. I think my price was at 71.35. Okay, yeah, it's all good. You see, this red line indicates that this line is associated with my short position and this line is associated with my long position. I can actually see my P&L. This is my profit for the short order and this is my loss for the long order, and this is my average unrealized P&L. It's actually pretty awesome. If you opened one short position and one long position for the same amount, it's like kind of fun to watch. If the price goes up by like 100%, you can see like minus $700 on one side and plus $700 on the other side. So you can play with with the hedge mode, you are able to create a lot of unique strategies. And I love strategies that are associated with probability theory. It's one of my favorite strategies, which is what I was sharing here. So it's all about probability theory. You can try to come up with your own strategies. But once again, if you are able to open long and short positions at the same time, it's kind of cool. So, all right, see, because I lifted this side a little bit higher, I want to adjust my stop stop loss for the long position. This is what I'm going to do, 69725. This is what I'm going to do. You see, I adjusted my stop loss position, and let's say I'm going to change it to last. I can also do that. Just showing you that even if you made a mistake, it's possible to fix that mistake later on. So this is how you can customize your stop loss. Here, I lifted up this line a little bit higher. It's now at 0.0069725. You see, I changed it to 69725 and switch from mark to last and then click on confirm. Anything is possible. I mean, there are no limitations. You can fix your mistakes if you have any. There are a lot of simple automation tools that allow you to experiment with a variety of different strategies. If you set everything up correctly, you can basically trade stress-free. So let's take a look at trading view. All right, it looks like we might approach this side and make profit, in which case our long position will close at a slight loss and our short position will close at a profit. Let's see. I'm going to give it a little bit of time and wait. All right, guys. So our first position was closed at a profit, and our second position, this long position that we opened, and our second position is going to close at a loss. I'm not sure why it hasn't closed yet. Let's see. Close, short, take profit. Oh, because we did not set up stop loss for that position yet. So what was our stop loss? Our stop loss was 706.35. All right, so if we click on confirm, this position is going to get closed. Boom. I rushed a little bit and I opened the short position right away, which is why, this strategy was not executed properly. If we followed the strategy, we would make a slight profit right now. We would be able to just go long. We would keep our stop limit position waiting to be open at this level, because this level was never reached. We would not go short, period. But because I opened short position to kind of show you how it works, we hit this stop loss. Ideally, what you would want to do for this specific strategy would go long, you would wait. If this position is closed, you would never open your short position. Went down and hit this line, you would have to go short. If it retraced and returned back, you would have to open additional orders to go long, and then you would close everything at this line. At some point, one or the other scenario would work. It's all about probability theory, and this is an amazing strategy to play with, and the hedge mode is perfect for this particular strategy. But again, the goal was to show you how it works. I show you how to go long and how to go short, and so now it's up to you how you want to trade. I hope you learned something from this tutorial. Let me know if you want me to walk you through additional features on Binance. In my next video, I'm actually planning to release several Binance related videos that explain major products and features of this massive platform. But in my upcoming video, I will still continue explaining how Binance futures work, and I will also share some of my trading tutorials in which I'm going to show you specifically how to trade. But trading takes time, and in this tutorial I just wanted to show you how to open long and short orders. I'll talk to you soon, guys. Ivan KV out. If you're not registered on Binance yet, feel free to use my referral code. You will receive 10% back on your commission fees. The link is in the description. Have fun.